moved down to Texas in June of 2015 for a job. And looking back, and a lot of times I love looking back and seeing kind of where I was then to where I am now. And for me, I think that I was running away from something at the time. You know, my family's up there, and I grew up in a Catholic school with the Catholic Church, and there was a lot of stuff that had happened with my family. And I really just wanted to get away. And so I moved to Texas, and like I said, I think I was running away from something, but I was also running to something. And it was in Texas where I think really my heart changed, because I have had so much anger in my past towards, you know, my father, towards some people that I can't control, towards situations, and constantly wanting to put in a box, you know, the way that people act and what they do and how they affect me in my life, because it was, for me, a defense mechanism. So, you know, over time and having to deal with that anger and what it did to me, and there were times that it changed me into someone that I didn't necessarily want to be. And it was when I accepted Christ fully into my life that that kind of manifested into a different emotion for me. You know, because it wasn't that anger anymore. It was almost an understanding and a compassion that everyone has their story, and regardless of who they are and what they do, you know, you still have to meet them where they are and give them love, because, you know, what else is our life for? And for me, really moving down to Texas, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I like to put it in the, you know, the imagery of, it's like I threw up a baseball and I hit it and I just let my life explode. And I was 25 or 24, and finding a community and people who held the same values and who held the same passions in life was important to me, but I didn't understand that until I found Lover's Lane, and I started coming regularly, seeing the same people, and kind of growing in my relationship with Christ around people doing the same thing. I will say 100% without a doubt that if I hadn't found Lover's Lane, that it wouldn't be the same for me, and Texas wouldn't be the home that it is. So that's my story.